New Year, everyone, and welcome to High Desert Music Collective's 50th live stream. Woohoo! Thanks for joining us. Tonight we've got two excellent performers, Bobby Lindstrom and Joel Chad. They will both be playing a set. And in just a minute, first I just want to tell you a little bit about High Desert Music Collective. We are an artist empowerment community committed to empowering artists during these difficult times and far beyond. We're here to create brand new possibilities for a brand new future for our artist musician community. And there's a lot of ways you can support us. We have many sponsors, and they've offered some discounts to our members. So if you want to become a member, a community member, or a founding artist, please go to our website, www.highdesertmusiccollective.com, and become a member today. Some of the benefits include 10% off anytime at Oregon when you show your High Desert Music Collective card, which looks like this. $2 off six packs at Silver Moon, $1 off any purchase at Riff Tap Room. You get a $20 gift card for El Sancho Taco Shop when you sign up. Bunk and Brew, $1 off pints at their beer garden. Primal Cuts, $1 off any of their pints, cans, growler fills, and hand pies, and 15% off the Wild Pacific Seafood website, as well as 10% off their fish CSA shares. So there's a lot of great benefits to becoming a member. You could also win recording time at Central Oregon Recording, and we've just had two winners about a week ago on the night before Christmas. That was Eric Ledbetter and Olivia Knox, two of our founding artists. When you're a founding artist at High Desert Music Collective, you can win one of these that we give away every quarter. So there's lots of cool things to get out of becoming a member, but really the most important thing is that you're supporting the music community, you're getting involved in the music community, and you're helping us start our organization because we've really just been going for about 4 months, and we're really excited for our 50th live stream tonight, which is just going to be fantastic. And we're so thankful that you've tuned in. Please stick around between the sets. I'll be talking a little bit more about High Desert Music Collective. But for right now, I'm really excited that we've got Bobby Lindstrom playing a set for you all first. And then the second set will be from Joel Chad. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in.
Okay, here we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, all you nowhere people out there in nowhere land. Let's go somewhere else. I'd like to do this for Stephen Farrell. There's a dream we all know where the man has got to go down the highway. He may never come back again. We begin to understand when a woman takes his hand, cuts the heartstrings when she finally lets him go. That freedom for the brave makes it lonely for those who wait. If I could go back again, well, I would not change a thing. Not one heartache, not one moment of doubt or pain. So I'll keep moving on, 'cause I know this road's the one. It's the long way, but it's bringing me back again. And this feeling, it never ends. When this life is through, I'll see you again. 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 There you go, brother. All righty. It's good to be here. Strange for me, being the caveman singing into the electronic box. But I've got angels for everything, and I prayed tonight for the brave face angels. So I look like I'm confident in front of you, and I'm actually just scared shitless. But I've learned through the years that energy, that stage fright, turns into music once you get started. So I'll shut up right about now and do something else. That's probably not on my song list. But I like to do this for Ed Charlotte, the whistler. I didn't get to get him here tonight, but we'll just do a little kind of blues stuff by Taj Mahal. It goes like this. I got a bird on a whistle, baby got a bird, honey got a bird will sing. Baby got a bird, honey got your bird will sing. But without my Corina, sure don't mean a natural thing. I learned to love you, baby, before I call, honey, before I call your name. Baby, before I call, honey, before I call your name. I wouldn't trade your love for money. Woman, you're my warm heart, you're my warm heart's flame. Have mercy, baby, on my hard luck, mama, on my hard luck soul. Baby, on my hard luck soul. Got a rainbow around my shoulder, shine like silver, baby, look like Klondike gold. Well, I got a bird on a whistle. Baby got a bird, honey got a bird will sing. Baby got a bird, honey got a bird will sing. But without my Macarena. Sure don't mean a natural thing. Corina, 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 Corina. Like that. All righty. Oh, what an applause. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so unworthy. Hey, I love you guys, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. I'd like to dedicate this to the people that actually keep things going and like they're supposed to. And this is a new song also. It's called, sorry men, this is called Rise Up Sisters. For my baby. If I seem to know the way, if it looks like I'm free, it's just because of all those everyday people you don't ever see. She knows you're watching her, but she doesn't really care. She's just going through the day like so many women you never even knew were there. Do you know somebody with a heart like that, like hers is beating for me? You'd be nothing in nothing flat if she ever told your story. I'll be standing by her side when we finally put an end to the ones that close the door when she's only trying to show you you can love again. And we'll live another day just in case you come around. You see we're all the same and you find your heart is beating to this sound. Do you know somebody with a heart like that, like hers is beating for me? You'd be nothing in nothing flat if she ever told your story. Do you know somebody with a heart like that, like hers is beating for me? You'd be nothing in nothing flat if she ever told your story. So rise up, sisters. Rise up, sisters. Rise up, sisters. up, sisters. Yeah. I did one of those marches in downtown Bend here a couple of years ago. I was writing that song, and they had, all the security people on the corners and little orange cones and arrows, and they showed you where to go and around this way, and I was, activizing for something. And then a little bit later, they had the women's march. I didn't go to that, but I heard they just started at one end and went right to the other end of town. They didn't pay any attention to the crosswalks or the security guards, and everybody just got the hell out of their way. Gee, I wonder why. Anyway, I thought that was great. I like to do a little bit of blues here. Some folks built like this, some folks built like that. The way I'm built, don't you call me fat, 'cause I'm built for comfort. I ain't built for speed, but I got every little thing a good girl need. Some folks rip and run, some folks believe in signs, but the boogie, babe, you got to take your time. I'm built for comfort, I ain't built for speed. I got every little thing a good girl need. Got no diamonds, I ain't got no gold. All I have is love to satisfy your soul. I'm built for comfort, I ain't built for speed. I got every little thing a good girl need. Some folks built like this, some folks built like that. But the way I'm built, don't you call me fat, 'cause I'm built for comfort, I ain't built for speed. I got every little thing a good girl need. Thank you, Howlin' Wolf. I think it was Howlin' Wolf. All right, that takes me down to the key of E. Hang on, I gotta get a little drink here. Gotta have a drink. So how is everybody? I asked John, the guy that works here, how he was doing, and he kind of stuttered a little bit. I said, John, okay is the new fantastic. He goes, oh, okay, well, then I can tell you, I'm all right. So you can use that for the standard now, this shutdown and all this, I don't know. I've heard enough hate in the last 4 years to last me for the rest of my life. So let's do a little loving, folks, Let's try to keep it together. Used to be a real popular thing. All righty. I'd like to dedicate this one to Bob Akers, my bass player, because he's got a solo in this. So we're gonna fake it till we make it on that one too. But this is I got to say a few things in this song. It's original. It's one of the newer ones, not on record. I want to say hi to Eric Ledbetter too. He's playing right now somewhere. I just waved at him on the digital communicator. But anyway, this one's called "It Happens Every Time." This is from a point of view of an eternal optimist. Can't help it. It's still dark out now, but I believe the Sun King's coming. When you make that call, a long time turns to all of a sudden. It happens every time. You get tired of crying, your tears will wash out your mind. It happens every time. Won't be too long till your fate lies in the hands of the dreamers. When butterflies are gods and all your possessions get sent to the cleaners. Happens every time. All your cheating and lying, your tears will wash out your mind. It happens every time. It's beyond me why you can't see. Is it blindness, vanity, or greed? There's a man with nothing to eat. You just drive on down the street. Let's see what the guitar does on this. I guess she was getting tired. All righty. That's called Happens Every Time, folks. I'd like to do another fairly new one here. I wrote for my baby. Actually, I wrote this song and I looked at the words and they didn't make any sense. I thought, okay, I probably shouldn't sing this to anybody because they don't make any sense to me. But there was one line in there that sounded just like Tom Petty. And I kept that line. I'm going to change a little tune here. So how y'all doing? Okay. So I kept that one line. You might be able to find it. And then I rewrote the whole rest of the song and it all worked. And when your wife asks you what the song is about, you tell her your eyes inspired it, sweetheart. Yeah, your eyes inspired it. That's a safe one, guys. Anyway, so that's what it turned out about. It's called Another Puzzle. look into your eyes, seem like way too much to see. Sometimes I'm afraid in there, and it's only your love welcoming me. Can I really be that strong? Another puzzle I'm working on. Even the chameleon I've been wonders how he'll ever fit in. But I ain't gonna let fear win. Looks like I get to try again. Remembering the words you said, echoing around my head. Can I really be that strong? Another puzzle I'm working on. When it seemed like just too much, my hands are shaking to touch. A little bit it'd be enough, but ain't that too much love for me? Can I really be that strong? Another puzzle I'm working on. Try to make it better for you, but here, that's the one that sounds just like Tom Petty. Try to make it better for you, but remember it's the first time for me. Give you everything I am. One and one makes one, you see. Remembering the words you said, echoing around my head. Can I really be that strong? Another puzzle I'm working on. All right, hopefully we've gone somewhere else a little bit when this music gets going. All righty, this here is Belle. She's done 1,000 gigs with me in 10 years. Moved to Bend in 2010. We tried to move away here a couple years ago, but didn't work. We wound up back here again. There's some kind of a vortex going on here. But you never know. Anyway, this story you've all probably heard 1,000 times, but I'll just tell it really quick so it won't get in the way here. It must have been 2011, 2012, back there where I can't really remember because it was so long ago, back in the old days. Wife and I went on a blues cruise. We got off the ship down in Mexico, one of the towns down there, Mazatlan or Puerto Vallarta or somewhere, Cabo. And she says, you want to go to the Hotel California? And I said, babe, we're in Mexico. She says, this is where it's at. I said, what? She said, let's get on this bus here. So we got on this bus. We went 90 minutes up the coast and went to the Hotel California. And I'm like, whoa. Little town called Todos Santos. And, you know, of course, we're obviously tourists because we got off a bus, you know, and we're all white. And we walked around town, and it was a great place. You know, we bought some rings and stuff, and the people loved this. They said, this is a great place. You ought to stay here with us. And we're like, yeah, right. So anyway, we came back to the bus, and then the tour guide took us to the mission. behind the Hotel California. It's a 350-year-old Catholic church. And they said, you can just go ahead and roam around, do whatever you want. And I'm like, oh, boy. Okay, right? So I stopped at the door because it's a 350-year-old wooden door, you know, and I'm like rubbing it. I grew up in Oregon. I'm a son of a logger, right? So anyway, I was interested in the wood, you know. So I'm knocking on all the pews, and I found the place where they baptized people, and I stuck my face through the pink curtain, you know, and all the tourists were then taking pictures of me. I'm like, geez, I don't care. Look at this place, you guys. So we walk into the congregation room, and I found the pastor's chair, and it's like this velvet indentation in this wood thing, you know, and I sat in it, you know, and I'm looking out at all these tourists. Yeah, peons, you know, no, anyway. And I looked over, and there's a rope, and it's tied to a bell. And all of a sudden it occurred to me, I'm at the Mission at the Hotel California, and there's the damn bell. Gong! And Sharon's got a picture of it somewhere. And so I got in trouble for that, you know. And by the time we got back to the ship, all the old blues players had heard about it. And they said, you're the guy that rang that bell, aren't you? You're going to go to hell and get struck down by lightning and stuff like that. I said, well, I'm not going back to hell, I don't think. And here, look at my guitar. So I showed him Bessie May, and all was forgotten. So that's when a guy named Scrap Iron, who recently, rest in peace, Scrap, named my electric guitar Bessie May. He was Little Milton's road manager for 31 years, and Little Milton's guitar was named Bessie May. So I thought, God, my guitar, I'd had it, you know, for since 1970. I never named it, you know. But so that's Bessie May. But that's the story. Between that and the other part of it I don't really tell is you know how good the music on the radio was in the 70s and how bad it is now. That's a little thing stuck in my craw. So between that and that, here's the song. It's called All You Believers. Just the other day, I heard a whole lot of talking, but really not much to say. I got to wondering in my heart of hearts, do they really know? If it wasn't for the blues, there would be no rock and roll. Well, I'm not the kind of man that gives up easily. I've got to find a station that gives me what I need. I need one that still remembers what Muddy Waters said long ago. He said the blues just had a baby named that sucker rock and roll. Well, you can strike me down with lightning, you can send me square to hell, but I'm on to the Hotel California, gonna ring that mission bell. All you believers, I think it's time we let the children know. If it wasn't for the blues, there would be no rock and roll. You can strike me down lightning, you can send me square to hell, but I'm on to the Hotel California, gonna ring that mission bell. All you believers, I think we time to let the children know. If it wasn't for the blues, there would be no rock and roll. Like that. Yeah, some of them songs write themselves if your life goes in that direction. I'm just really glad to be here. Scott Baber and Matt Fletcher is here too, and or he owns part of this place. Really cool little spot, you guys. Thank you so much for inviting me. As always, Central Oregon has always been so welcoming to me, and let me play just what the hell I wanted, you know. So I try to keep it as good as I can. I'll tell you a little story though. I was going to post this on Facebook, but I always get this phrase, pearls before swine, when I post something on Facebook. And all the haters on there this last year really kind of drove me back from it, you know. There's too many people know too much stuff too fast, you know, and they don't really know what's going on. But I've been playing for 57 years, so I've been through some adversity, you know. But this lockdown, this COVID thing is so psychologically distraught. It really gets to you. And I didn't realize, you know, I thought, well, I'm tough, you know, I'm a rock and roller and all this stuff. And about 3 weeks ago, the little voices in my head started getting the upper hand. Told me I wasn't any good. And this is for you musicians especially. I know how great you guys are, you know. I know what it takes to get your ass to the gig and perform in front of people regardless of what they think of you, and do it all the time, you know, because you can't help it, right? But about 3 weeks ago, I'm not one of those guys that practices, or I wasn't until 3 weeks ago. But my little voices had me convinced I wasn't any good. I shouldn't play anymore. I shouldn't do any of that stuff. And it's too much of my identity. So I felt like I was losing myself. So I sat down, I played 96 songs between Monday and Saturday. So I could show up here tonight as Bobby Lindstrom, the one you know. So anyway, don't feel bad. Just get off your ass and do something, you know. Do what you do. Be yourself. Because if you show up as somebody else, I might not talk to you. I'd like to do another older one here that is off one of my old albums. I think this is off Hungry, Cold, and Blue. Anyway, it's called Along for the Ride. Excuse me. And I used to ride in the back seat of my folks' Pontiac from Coos Bay to Death Valley every spring vacation, and not much to do besides guess how long the straight stretches are in through Nevada and stuff. And so I'd count telephone poles. So that's one of the definitions of being powerless right there. People thinking that they're in control. Every little thing has got to be just so. All I want is close enough for rock and roll. Me, I'm just along for the ride. You can take me anywhere you want to go. I ain't in no hurry, I got time to blow. I'll sit in the back and count telephone poles. Me, I'm just along for the ride. We got time we ain't even used yet. The faster we go, behind her that we get. When you think about all of the love you lose, sitting around crying cause you got the blues, that's your situation, not to be confused with me. I'm just along for the ride. the faster we go, behind her that we get. A lot of people thinking they're behind the wheel. Every little thing is such a great big deal. All I want is close enough for rock and roll. Me, I'm just along for the ride, just along for the ride, just along for the ride. Yeah, just like a sausage, had a beginning, middle, and an end. Yeah, I didn't completely forget it. So we hope you're doing all right. I'm not going to take any breaks. They told me I could take a break, so I'm not. Like Lloyd Jones once said, I may be getting older, but I ain't done yet. I stole that line too. Thanks, Lloyd. Take just a second here. Oh. It's all in tune. It's just these fingers. That's what it is. All right, I'd like to do another song off that same album. I don't know how much time we got. Good, okay. I was wondering, I got carried away there. I kind of lose track of time. Did you people lose track of time too? I hope so. We need to do that once in a while. So I had two young girls give me a birthday present one time. They were sisters. And I opened it up, and like I said, I'm the son of a trucker from Coos Bay, Oregon. So I grew up in a truck shop, and I opened up that present, and it was one of those hoodie sweatshirts, big baggy hoodie sweatshirt. And I had to pretend I was glad to get it, even though I knew if I wore it in Coos Bay, I would be getting in fights. So I didn't like that about myself, so I went to write myself a little lecture, which is what I do. And I accidentally wrote a song. This is called Paint the Moon. I know you'd be whistling at home, Ed. Not long ago, well, the last thing I would have wore was some oversized sweatshirt with a gangster hood on the back, and on the front it says East Side. But you know what? That's exactly what my family bought for me. And it made me open up my mind. And now I wear it all the time. You know, I've always lived in the West. But lately I've begun to suspect that just maybe I've been seeing things from only one side. So I walk in faith. I know I'm not always right, 'cause when I turn around, I can see that it's left from the other man's side. There's just too much life to only see the black and the white. And I hope that someday soon we can paint the moon like a rainbow in the night, like a rainbow in the night. And I know a man, he just couldn't understand. Every time he swung at his enemies, he seemed to hit his friends. Now his friends are gone, and his enemy lives on. And you know that his enemy is just another man who thinks he knows right from wrong. And he lives deep down inside, and he'll kill for the price of a song. So I walk in faith. Ooh, I know I'm not always right. Ooh, because when I turn around, I can see that it's left from the other man's side. There's just too much life. See black and white. Ooh, ooh. And I hope that someday soon we can paint the moon like a rainbow in the night. Like a rainbow in the night. Just like a rainbow in the night. Just like a rainbow in the night. Just like a rainbow. Just like a rainbow. Just like a rainbow. And I hope that someday soon we can paint the moon like a rainbow in the night. All righty. Hey, come on in. Hey, how you doing? All right, now we're in the presence of greatness. Joel, Chad. How you doing? Good. Ladies and gentlemen, Joel, Chad. Yeah, well, you're a musician.
It was nice to hear it.
You come by honestly. Thank you. All right, I got time for a couple more. We'll play together someday.
I know, man.
Yeah.
That's all I was thinking.
That's all we're all saying to each other, you know, but it's a matter of getting getting together, you know. I got a couple more.
Yeah.
About 8 minutes. I'm guessing. Okay, here's another new song that's going to go on the next album. We're kind of threatening to make another one now. I think I might have enough songs, but this is another one from Living So Damn Long. It's called "Goes Around, Comes Around." Straight into the morning sun, I send my dreams up one by one. Good things I believe in are still free, and they'll all come back to me eventually. When I was a little boy, I thought if I just make some noise, I could change the world with this guitar. Well, that don't sound so crazy anymore. The race is on, yeah, but it's just a joke. I sit back and light myself a smoke, 'cause everything that goes around comes back around for sure. I'll be waiting here for you, you know. Yes, I'll be waiting here for you, you know. Just one more time for old time's sake. Sometimes that's just what it takes. I won't try to stop you on your way. If you try not to make the same mistakes. Well, now you're gone, yeah, but you'll return. You can tell me everything you learn. Like everything that goes around comes back around for sure. And I'll be waiting here for you, you know. I'll be waiting here for you, you know. I'll be waiting here for you, you know. Yes, sir. I got another little story for you here. You know, I got to be this old and finally my hair started growing long. I've been trying to grow my hair long my whole life. And I'm like, God, I can actually even look like a hippie now. So I'm going to grow my hair long, you know. So Sharon comes up. She says, you look like Jesus with your hair that long. I said, how in the hell would you know what Jesus looked like? She, you know, so we went on from there. But the next day I'm sitting out on the porch, and this woman gives me inspiration for songs. Comes out of her mouth, she doesn't even know it. And the wind's blowing, we're sitting out on the front porch, and it's blowing my hair in my face. And I said, God, I need some grease. She goes, you need some Jesus grease. And I'm like, what the hell is that? You know, so, and that's a songwriter's dream, you know, you need some Jesus grease. So I got to make up a story. Cool, you know, because people don't believe when I tell them the truth. So anyway, some people. There's this old man and he's dying. And he wants to tell his son about, before he goes, he wants to tell him, so he takes him in the living room there, and there's this little library off the side of the living room, you know, and the old man says, he says, okay, son, if you ever get into the position where you can't go forward anymore, no matter how hard you try, you can't back up, you can't go left or right or up or down or nothing, you're just screwed. He says, go in that library there, and up on that top shelf, there's a big old book up there. And I got the pages on the inside carved out. And there's this little can of grease in there. And he says, I want you to get that and open it up and start smearing it all over everything. It's Jesus grease. When you do that, everything's going to work out all right. You know. So here's the song. When the money's gone and you can't go on and you feel so bad 'cause you just been had. When I told you that this day would come, I knew you was gonna need you some Jesus grease. Oh, got a little Jesus grease. Down in the hole that you dug yourself, put the shovel down, look up on the shelf. There's a big old book nobody reads. Inside you'll find a little can of Jesus grease. When I told you that this day would come, I knew you was gonna need you some Jesus grease. Gonna need a little Jesus grease. Jesus grease. Give me some Jesus grease. Okay, Dad, but what is this stuff gonna do? Well, let me tell you, son. Lubricate that squeaky wheel. You'll never get a better deal. Keeps your hair out of your face. Oh God, I'm gonna rub it all over the place. Jesus grease. Gonna have a little Jesus grease. Jesus grease. Unstickify your frying pan. Helps you get a better tan. Keeps the hair out of your face. Oh God, I'm gonna rub it all over the place. Jesus grease. Come on, give me a little Jesus grease. Open up that can now. I want me some Jesus grease. Jesus grease. Yeah, baby. How we doing, John? Got a little more time, or is that it? Okay, thanks, everybody. I love you, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. We'll see you up the road. Take care of yourself.
Thank you, Bobby Lindstrom. That was fantastic. So great to have you here for the 50th live stream from High Desert Music Collective. Thanks so much. And also up next, we have Joel Chad. Looking forward to that as well. Every Saturday at 6 p.m. This winter, we're going to have our live stream series, Virtual Vibes, going on. There will be 2 performances every Saturday at 6. Please check it out. January, February, and March, definitely going to be a tougher time to catch some live music, but you can catch live music with High Desert Music Collective every Saturday at 6. So please continue to tune in. We got lots of great performances. And I'd like to take this opportunity real quick to just say thank you to our sponsors as well. Thank you so much to Scott Baber at Central Oregon Recording for making this live stream possible, as well as John Thiessen. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank Oregon, Silver Moon Brewing, Rift Taproom, El Sancho Taco Shop, Bunkin Brew, Primal Cuts, Wild Pacific Seafood, Hum Kombucha, Bend Roots, Flip Flop Sounds, Local Oracle Records, and Bevel Craft Brewing for your support. Bevel Craft Brewing and Wild Pacific Seafoods have just come on as sponsors, which means there's even more benefits with your membership at High Desert Music Collective. So please go to www.highdesertmusiccollective.com and buy a community membership or become a founding artist. It's $10 a month or $100 for the year. And that money goes straight to artists. Right now, we are committed to having as many performances as we can manage, especially during this winter. And the more memberships we get, the more opportunities we will have to put on more live music and live stream it. And I know that everyone can't wait for the spring so that we can get back outside and get back to putting on live streams as well as shows for the public in person. Until then, though, we're going to continue to do these live streams here on Saturdays and continue to give artists opportunities for paid gigs. It's been fantastic so far. There's been over 115 different performances that we've live streamed over the past 4 months, and it's just only getting better from here. So thanks for continuing to tune in and support High Desert Music Collective with what we're up to. We are a for-profit business that started about 4 months ago. We've been working to gather the community together for about a year now. It was about a year ago that some of these first conversations about what are we going to do as far as in this current climate to bring the music community together and to continue to support each other. And High Desert Music Collective has come out of those conversations. And before the business was actually founded, we released High Desert Calling, which is an awesome compilation of music. There's about 60 artists on there, all from the Central Oregon area. There's rap, folk, hip hop, metal, rock and roll, and everything else on that compilation. It's all amazing artists from Central Oregon area. And if you'd like to listen to that album, please go to www.highdesertmusiccollective.com and you just scroll down a little bit and you'll find it. It's an amazing compilation, High Desert Calling, Volume 1. I'd like to say thank you to all the folks who just put their music on that compilation and supported it, promoted it. It's a fantastic album, so please continue to listen to it. In just a few minutes, we're going to have Joel Chad play a set for you as well, which I'm really excited about. If you have any questions that you want to ask me, I'm looking at the chat from the live stream right here. So anything you want to ask, please let me know, and I'd be happy to answer it. It's really fun to be working on this project, High Desert Music Collective, with all of you because it's questions, suggestions, and the tireless efforts of so many people that makes this all possible. And I'm really grateful for all of the collaboration. We are committed to being a symbiotic organization and to work together to accomplish a lot more than we could ever do alone. So thank you for all of your input, questions, suggestions, etc. Normally on the first Tuesday of the month, we would actually have a gathering in person. Considering the current conditions, we're not going to do that this Tuesday, which would be the first Tuesday of the month. But we will get back to that as soon as we can, which it looks like could be sooner than we expect. So thank you to all the folks that have been supporting us, coming out to those gatherings, and really both listening in to what High Desert Music Collective is up to, and also just adding to the whole endeavor with their ideas and their efforts. We're committed to continuing this process of creation. This is a creative endeavor. It always has been. No one knows exactly what it's supposed to look like. We're really just looking to invent this together. And it's a way of coming together and supporting each other, but it's also a way of dreaming big. This has always been a big part of High Desert Music Collective, is just like, what can we dream up? Because even though this is a really challenging time and no one knew what to expect about starting a brand new business focused on empowering artists, we've always found new ways to overcome any kind of, roadblocks or challenges that we've faced. And that's because we've been working together, and there's always someone else who shows up and adds what they've got to the total picture. It's the many different parts all coming together that makes this possible. And everyone's got a piece of this puzzle that makes it really work. So I'm just really grateful to be a part of that. And I'm grateful to everyone who has been becoming a founding artist or a community member and supporting us. And I'd also just like to take one more opportunity to thank our sponsors one more time because I'm so grateful. And I'll start with our two newest sponsors, Wild Pacific Seafood and Bevel Craft Brewing, both offering discounts to our members. We're so grateful for what they're doing. We also have Hum Kombucha, Flip Flop Sounds, Local Oracle Records, Bend Roots, Primal Cuts, Bunkin Brew, El Sancho Taco Shop, Riff Tap Room, Silver Moon Brewing, Oregrown, and Central Oregon Recording. It's fantastic to have the support of so many businesses, especially during this time, and offer our members discounts. Really, this membership pays for itself. Every month, I find a way to go to any number of our sponsors and get my discounts, and it quickly pays for the $10 a month or $100 for the year that the membership costs. It's really fantastic, actually. I actually save more money than I spend on High Desert Music Collective's membership because it pays for itself really quick. And there's lots of great local businesses to support, which we are committed to. We want to support local businesses and continue to encourage the support of local businesses, even though gatherings are small right now and we're asked to be extra safe, which we continue to be in what during our live streams and what we do. Stay safe, everyone, and please support local businesses. In just a minute, we're going to have Joel Chad playing, and I'm really looking forward to that as well. Please tune in every Saturday at 6 p.m. We will continue to have our virtual vibes live stream going on every Saturday, and it's not always going to be necessarily from Central Oregon Recording. There's some other studios that will also partner with us, so it will continue to be a moving live stream, but live streamed by High Desert Music Collective every Saturday at 6 p.m. with multiple performances and spotlight artists once a month. So thank you so much once again to Bobby Lindstrom for that fantastic set. It's really great to hear you. And Joel Chad is coming up next. Please enjoy, everyone, and please go to our website, check it out, tell us what you think, enjoy the High Desert Calling compilation, and support us by becoming a member.
right. Hey, folks. I'm just kind of going through some music here I'm going to play for you guys tonight. My name is Joel Chad. I am super happy to be sitting here in the Central Oregon Recording Studio here in Bend, Oregon. I'm going to kind of keep tweaking my mix here as I get through a few of these first songs, but yeah, looking forward to playing some music for you guys. Just give me 1 second here. This first song I'm going to play, this one's called Old Friends. This is a tune that I wrote not too long ago, maybe a couple years ago, I guess. Maybe that is a while. I don't really know. The way things are going, it's all kind of blurring together. I wrote this one for the second album in a band that I played here in Bend, Oregon called Trailer 31. Give it up for Bobby Lindstrom, by the way, who just came before me and played some tunes. That was great. I was talking to Scott up here in the studio, and I love hearing Bobby's stories about those songs. It's not often you get to hear the stories of the songs, so never take it for granted. All right, this one's called Old Friends. It's been so long since I sat down here with you. Well, we wrote the words to this song when we were 22. Times have changed, but we really haven't changed all that much. I know it's been 10 years, but it sure feels like we've never lost touch. 3 chords, hey man, well, we were on our way. We were singing songs about the good times, yeah, songs about sad days. Drank until our eyes were closed to find the courage to play. So many years ago, but here with you, it's just like yesterday. You take the high, yes, and I'll take the low. It doesn't matter which way we go. Just let the music, let it fill your soul. And I'll see you again someday, I know. Time sure flies as much as they all said it would. Well, I wish you'd slow down. You know I would try if I could. But there's no sense in trying to stop it all now. Let's just love one another, yes, and play it on out. You take the high, Yes, and I'll take the load. Well, it doesn't matter which way we go. Just let the music, let it fill your soul. And I'll see you again. And I'll see you again. And I'll see you again. Someday I know. All right. That one was called Old Friends. This next tune I'm going to play, this is an old one. This one's an Elizabeth Cotten tune. You guys will recognize it. It's been sang and sung, whatever the right word is for that, in many forms. This one's called Freight Train. With freight train running so fast. Freight train running so fast. Please don't tell the train I'm on, so they don't know what route I'm gone. Well, when I'm dead and in my grave, place the stone, here I crave. Place the stones at my head and my feet, and tell them I've all gone to sleep. Well, when I die, bury me so deep, down at the end of old Chestnut Street, so I can hear old number 9 come rolling down the line. Well, when I die, bury me so deep, down beneath the willow tree, so I can hear old number 9 come rolling down the line. With freight train running so fast. Freight train running so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they don't know what route I'm gone. All right, getting warmed up here, feeling good. I wish I could see all your comments here. Let me see if I can get my phone pulled up really quick and well, who the hell knows if you are even commenting? I hope someone's out there watching. I'm sure there are. Oh, there I am on my phone. Unbelievable. Hey, Scott. All right. What's up, Brian? Sheila? Sweet. All right. Good to see you guys. In some odd internet way. Let's see here. Bear with me. I'll sing you plenty of songs tonight. Just gonna get this situated here. Cool. This next tune I'm going to sing, this is one that I love to sing. It's an old Jackson Browne tune. I think he wrote it when he was 16 years old, which just blows my mind. It's called These Days. Try and get comfy here. Well, I went out walking. Well, I don't do too much talking these days. One of these days I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do for you. And all the time, you know I had the chance to. Yes, and I had a lover. It's so hard to risk another these days, one of these days. Now if I seem to be afraid to live the life that I have made in song, well, it's just that I've been losing for so long. But I'll keep on moving on. Things are bound to be improving these days, one of these days. These days I sit on cornerstones and I count the time in quarter tones to 10. My friend, don't confront me with my failures. No, I had not forgotten them. No, I had not forgotten them. JB, man, that's a great song. Blows my mind. 16 years old, he wrote that. It's incredible. It's incredible. Well, I wasn't 16 when I wrote this one, but this is one of my tunes. This one's called Seasons Change. And I was out on the Coast Range of Oregon with my dad a few years back, and I think we were elk hunting, and you know, a lot of what hunting is, it's just, or even fishing, right? It's just you're just out there just to be, and that's really what we were doing, and trying to withstand a massive classic like Oregon coastal rain. Anyways, but I wrote this song when I was laying in my car that night. This one's about my dad. When I was a young one, found the footsteps of a man. My life seemed to move forward with the seasons I'd yet not had. Like the colors of the change falling down to the ground. The path we have taken was a thread we'd both found. With the rain fall so heavy, flooding waters to the ground, washing away all our tracks, leaving the simplest form to be found. Just a man and his son, standing still side by side. No steps to be followed, feeling the change in this tide. As we walk to a different pace on this ancient forest ground, let the leaves soften our steps. Yes, let the trees be the only sound. Like a river winding through, twisting and turning to find its way. I'll leave the straight and narrow, to the current is where I'll stay. With the rain fall so heavy, flooding waters to the ground. Yeah, washing away all our tracks. It's leaving the simplest form to be found. Just a man and his son, standing still side by side. No steps to be followed, feeling the change in this tide. Just a man and his son, standing still side by side. No steps to be followed, feeling the change in this tide. Oh, Lynn. Good to hear from you. I hope you and Jerry are doing well. I miss you guys. Can't wait to see you. I'm supposed to talk to you about that wedding ring you're supposed to make for Sheila. This is the place to do it, right? Live stream, Facebook. I can't wait to see you guys. I hope you're doing well. Man, it's great to play in here. It sounds so good. You guys do such a great job. Everyone here. This old Gil doesn't like to stay in tune, so I feel like I'm constantly tuning it, but that's the price you pay. It's actually not too much of a price, really. This one's called Back to Oregon. This is the title track to the first album I ever put together with my friends on Trailer 31. Yeah, it's just about those hitchhiking days coming back from Mendocino or Humboldt, California, and making my way back up to Oregon. Sitting by the road, looking for a ride home. It was milepost 12, and I was all alone. The sun beating down on the back of my neck. Oh Lord, let me find a peaceful place to rest. Well, I was too far from home. I gotta get back to Oregon. It was too far to roam, trying to get back to Oregon. Man, I wish I was bringing this new year in with you guys right now, just dancing, jamming, all my friends. Then a man rode by in that pickup truck. He said, son, where you going? Up north where the winds are blowing. Headed up that highway 101. It wasn't easy leaving that California sun. Well, I was too far from home. I gotta get back to Oregon. Yes, it was too far to roam, trying to get back to Oregon. That pickup truck took me to that Oregon line, saying, here you go, son, get you some peace of mind. Felt that sweet old rain falling down upon my face, and clouds opened up, and I'd found my place. Yes, I was too far from home. I gotta get back to Oregon. It was too far to roam, trying to get back to Oregon. I was too far from home. I gotta get back to Oregon. Too far to roam, trying to get back to Oregon. Gotta get back to Oregon. every time I sing that now, I just feel like I wish I was with all you guys, for one. And then God, I love organ. It makes me think about organ so much now. It's crazy. Songs take a lot of shape over time. And I'm sure and it'll take some other different form here in a few years. So it also made me think about my good friend Dustin Byers. And he used to play banjo on that tune, and we used to harmonize together. And damn, those were some good times, Dustin. I hope you're watching. And I know it's your birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday, my friend. Let's see, what's next here? I'll do a new one here, kind of stick with the energy. This one's called Come On Down. Or it's called Coming Down. I can't remember. I don't really know. It's pretty new. Jake, good to see you, man. I was catching your live stream the other night. That sounded good. Grooving. Come on down from your mountainside, and for your silver and gold, skipping stones for foolish pride. That's the oldest story told. Well, I was once just like you. I had my own wrong and rights. Nothing but a small town truth. Well, when I held it up to the light, don't be so blind with your old and tired eyes. It's a matter of time, don't act so surprised. Just come on down from your mountainside. Water's running so high, cities are burning down. People are running, people are dying. Well, fighting to save their hometown. See, it's not the reason why. It's just how it's always been. There's no way I believe those lies. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm buying in. Don't be so blind with your old and tired eyes. It's a matter of time, don't act so surprised. Well, come on down, yeah, come on down.
from your mountains.
Just realized that's the first time I've ever played that song in public. So there you go. Let me know what you guys think about that one. Let's see here. Oh yeah, let's keep this energy kind of moving forward here. This is an old Mississippi John Hurt tune. Another one that's going to make me think I was wishing I was playing with friends, but I'm hoping soon enough. So this one's called Meet Me in the Morning, and there's a lot of renditions of it out there. I got turned on to it from a Bob Dylan rendition, so but I think the first one to record this was Mississippi John Hurt, so. Meet me in the morning, 56 and Wabasha. Meet me in the morning, yeah, 56 and Wabasha. Honey, we could be in Kansas by the time the snow begins to thaw. See the darkest hour, yes, it's right before the dawn. You see the darkest hour, yeah, it's right before the dawn. Well, you wouldn't know about me now. Every day's been darkness since you've been gone. Meet me in the morning, 56 and Wabasha. Meet me in the morning, 56 and Wabasha. Honey, we could be in Kansas by the time the snow begins to thaw. Little rooster crowing, there must be something on your mind. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Little rooster crowing, yeah, there must be something on your mind. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Well, I feel just like that rooster. Honey, you treat me so unkind. Meet me in the morning, 56 and Wabasha. Meet me in the morning, 56 and Wabasha. Honey, we could be in Bend, Oregon by the time the snow begins to thaw. I struggled through barbed wire, I felt the hail fall from above. I struggled through barbed wire, yes, I felt the hail fall from above. You know I outran the hound dogs, honey, you know I've earned your love.
Leave me in the morning, 56 and Wabba shot. Meet me in the morning, yes, 56 and Wabba shot. Honey, we could be in Kansas by the time the snow begins to thaw.
Well, I hope everyone's year is starting off to a great beginning. I know ours has been very much just filled with rest, and that feels just about right. So I'm going to play this new song of mine here. This one's called Ghost of You, and it's a new one that I've been working on in the studio. I'm actually in process right now of putting my first solo album together, so keep your eyes and ears open for that. I'm pretty excited about it. It's moving along, and let's see here. What is this in? This is one song that'll be on that album.
What's this place that I've been living in? Some call it home, some call it giving in to all the things that they want me to be, and all the reasons that I could never see. See it your way. Where there's ghosts in this house, I don't know the names, but I know that they're all about. They're coming around, making my mind not easy, easy. Coming around, making my mind not easy. Go easy. Yes, nice and easy. You'd always say to me, you live your life like it's the last day that you'll see. But I've been living like I have days to come, instead of living life like this is, well, it's my last one. My last one.
That one's fun. All right, let's stick with some. Let's slow it down. I'm looking at my list here, seeing what I got. Hey, I see that Michelle's watching. Hey, Michelle. Maybe Patrick's watching too. What's up, guys? Good to see you. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that, man. Thanks, Pat. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well, man. Still writing music, I'm sure. There's a lot to write about, that's for sure. Happy New Year, Michelle. All right, this is a Townes Van Zandt tune, and today marks Townes Van Zandt's 23rd, the 23 years since he passed away. And my friend Bill Powers reminded me of that today in a post, and I was planning on playing one of these tunes, and I'll just play a couple here for you. This one's called Colorado Girl. One second here. I'm going out to Denver to see if I can't find. Well, I'm going out to Denver to see if I can't find that loving Colorado girl of mine. See the promise in her smile, shaves the mountains tall. Well, the promise in her smile shaves the mountains tall. She can bring the sun to shine in and tell the rain to fall. Been a long time, mama, since I've heard you call my name. It's been a long time, mama, since I've heard you call my name. Gotta see my Colorado girl. I'll be there tomorrow. Mama, don't you cry. Yes, I'll be there tomorrow. Mama, don't you cry. Gonna kiss these lonesome Texas blues goodbye.
I'm going out to Denver to see if I can't find. Well, I'm going out to Denver to see if I can't find that loving Colorado girl of mine.
Oh man, I wish I had some Tony Rice, Joe. But I do. I'm playing some Towns right now, and it's 23 years since Towns passed to this day. So I'll play another Towns tune. This one's called "No Place to Fall." This is another one that I love to play of his, that my oldest sister Ruth introduced me to. Good to see you, Travis. Sarah, what's up? I hope you guys are doing well. All right.
If I had no place to fall and I needed to, could I count on you to lay me down? Well, I'd never tell you no lies. I don't believe it's wise. You got pretty eyes. Won't you spin me round? And I ain't much of a lover, it's true. Well, I'm here, then I'm gone, and I'm forever blue. But I'm sure wanting you. Skies full of silver and gold, they try to hide the sun, but it can't be done, at least not for long. If we help each other grow while the light of day shines down our way, yes, then we can't go wrong. But time, she's a fast old train. She's here, then she's gone, and she won't come again. Won't you take my hand? If I had no place to fall and I needed to, could I count on you to lay me down?
That's my little tribute to Townes Van Zandt. Phenomenal songwriter, and if you haven't heard of him or seen his music, I actually just recently watched a little documentary on, I think, YouTube, and it's not a documentary, sorry, Austin City Limits, and it's all these great musicians, Emmylou Harris, Willie, Guy Clark, Steve Earle, Peter Rowan, list goes on, and it's a dedication to Townes, and so check that out. It's on YouTube. Townes Van Zandt. How you guys doing? Keep going a little bit? All right, cool. Looks like we got 17 people still watching, so that sounds good to me. Long live first name humans. That's right, Joe. You know it. All right, let's see. Let's do another little tribute here.
I'm an old woman named after my mother. My old man was another child that's grown old. Dreams were lightning, thunder were desire. This old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man. That was a long time, and no matter how I tried, the years just flew by like some broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is a hard way to go. It's a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear them, they're buzzing. And I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo.
Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is a hard way to go. To believe in this living is a hard way to go. That's an old John Prine tune. Man. So happy to be in 2021. Feels good. What do you think? You bet. All right. I'll play a few more here for you guys. It's been a pleasure picking for you guys and singing some songs tonight. Megan. Well, next time you're over, Megan, we got to sing that song together. I know you got it. All right. Bring the banjo or something, you know, or another guitar. We got plenty of guitars. Let's see here. Okay. A couple more tunes here for you guys. Rain, raining roses, didn't know how to let you go. Rain and roses, didn't know I let you go. That was an original tune of mine, slowing it down there for the end. I just wanted to sing that one tonight. So this will be my final tune for the night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here. Thank you, Central Oregon Recording, for making this happen, and the whole team here for hanging out with me a little late here, and Bobby Lindstrom for kicking things off and singing his heart out and playing with the soul that he has. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I wish you all an amazing 2021, and I really look forward to seeing you, whatever way we can make that happen. So much love to you, and this will be the final song for me. This one's called Drink Up and Go Home. Or just drink up and keep staying at home. Jesse, what's up, man? I miss you so much. I think about you a lot. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Let's get in touch. You sit there crying right in your bed. You say you got trouble. My friend, listen here. Don't tell me your troubles. I got enough of my own. Be thankful you're living. Drink up and stay at home. Well, I'm fresh out of prison, 6 years in the pen. Lost my wife and my family, no one to call friend. Don't tell me your trouble. I got enough of my own. Be thankful you're living. Drink up and go home. Back there sits a blind man. He's so blind he can't see. Do you think he's complaining? Why should you on me? Ain't that the truth? Don't tell me your troubles. I got enough of my own. Be thankful you're living. Yes, drink up and go home. Be thankful you're living. Drink up and stay at home. All right, cheers.